Every year, the Mining Indaba welcomes thousands of delegates globally to discuss the current and the future trends in the mining sector. The buzzword for this year is just transitioning, and it seems to be catching a lot of investors' eyes. Joining me right now is Lucretia Khumalo, Divisional Executive of Client Support and Growth at the IDC. Thank you for joining me. What I want to know from you is currently the mining and minerals sector is experiencing some commodity boom. On the back of that, which areas is IDC looking at and why?
The IDC is currently looking at opportunities to transition. So we're looking at battery minerals. We're looking at self-generation. So where a mine needs to self-generate, we're looking to fund those projects. And we're really just looking for opportunities around renewables. So it's really been around energy, in order to support the mining industry so that it can continue to be a success that it has always been.
Well, speaking of these renewable projects, they can't happen at a press of a button or a snap of a finger. It needs some financial backing of sort. How does IDC step into that, and what is it that you have to offer for those who are looking for funding from you?
So the IDC provides funding across the spectrum. So we will provide funding from debt all the way to equity and everything in between. But what's very important to us is that we must make sure that that project is going to be financially sustainable. So that's really primary, so that that project can be able to pay for itself. Of course, we will make sure that we're supporting the right sectors. We also make sure that we support transformation, particularly BEE. So we support the move to black industrialists, as well as supporting communities around where these mines or even these renewable energy projects are. So we're really across the spectrum, but in terms of instruments, we do provide funding that takes different shapes in terms of what the project requires.
On the back of what you are offering as a funder, what is IDC's value proposition?
Our value proposition really to our clients is that the IDC is more than a bank. We partner with you. We partner with you for growth. We provide what we call pre-investment support, so to help structure these transactions and provide all the support that is required prior. Once you bank with us, we then give you what we call value creation plans to enable you to make sure that you unlock the value in the transactions. We also provide post-investment support to make sure wherever there are gaps in your ability to manage that project, we give you the support to be able to do that. So across the board, we make sure that you become a success in the project that you have put together.
And then finally, to conclude this conversation, we are at the second day of the Mining Indaba. Is there any projects that's caught IDC's eye that you can talk about?
It's been really exciting being here on the ground. Our teams are really busy. They've been meeting with a number of different sponsors. I can say that there's interest. We have interest and the sponsors have interest. And we should be in a position to announce some big projects that we were able to close at this year's Mining Indaba.
Thank you very much. That was Lucretia Khumalo, Divisional Executive for Client Support and Growth at the IDC. Something to keep an eye on for future projects.